Hello, guys. What's up, Spirit? We got some stuff to talk about. Man. I don't know why everybody keeps texting me, emailing me, commenting on my stuff. Asking me, did you see the video of Corey? Did you see that video? Yes, I saw it. I'm good. I saw that when it happened. Like, we finna review it, though. Because some people, I guess it's new to some people. You know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do is we're going to review the video that TMZ put out. I don't really fuck with TMZ like that because they the ops. Like, they put shit out before it happened. So that leads me to believe that they are COINTELPRO. You see what I'm saying? And my opinion might be unpopular. Some people might not like it, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So since so many people keep wondering what's my thoughts about it, I'm going to tell my thoughts about it. It's just crazy, man. Crazy. Let me share my screen. Is this your first time hearing about this, Spirit? Or you heard about this when it first happened? I'm just curious to know. Did you hear about this when it first happened? About a year or so ago? And I'm not saying like he was right about what he did. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you're never supposed to put your hands on a woman. But people saying he punched her, he beat her up, he did this, he did that. Let him tell it he only muffed her type shit, right? Because the bitch was in his space, kept following him around, kept talking shit. Y'all do know that he addressed this when it happened, right? I'm just saying, what's up, Ross? What's up, Q Brown? Y'all do know that this was addressed already, right? But the only reason this shit is coming back up again, okay, is because this shit between him and Anton Daniels. Y'all do know that, right? And I just feel like people is moving the goalposts. I feel like people is really moving the goalposts because Corey put out that shit about his wife. That was my first time seeing that. You see what I'm saying? He put out the shit about his wife, and now some shit that he did a year or two ago, an incident that he got into it with a woman come back up. My thing is this. Okay, if y'all gonna get on Corey ass, okay, I didn't see a punch. He did this type shit. And then her motherfucking husband or boyfriend jumped in, grabbing and tugging all on Corey. Her husband ain't throw no punches. I understand he did intervene. But my thing is this though, right? Before we get into it, because I've been watching this shit. Okay, I like to sit back and I like to watch what other people have to say, other people's commentaries and stuff like that. I like to really collect my thoughts before I come and analyze the shit and break it down. My thing is this, right? Because we're gonna hear Corey address the shit that he said a year ago. Okay, we're gonna watch the video that he did a year ago addressing the shit when it happened. My thing is this: why did the husband have no control over the fucking wife? That's number one. Okay. Number two, why did it take for Corey to step up and mush her in the damn head for the husband to jump in? Number 3, why is you letting your wife, my nigga, talk crazy to another grown-ass man? Me personally, I would never talk crazy to a man. I would never, ever, ever talk crazy to a man, especially if we out in public. I'm with my husband. We at a comedy club and this, that, and the other. Okay, whatever the case might be, come on, we gonna walk away. I'm not finna stand there and go. Now, see, the thing is, like, the story is, they was roasting each other. That's what the lady said. But that's not what Corey said, okay? Also, Corey brought a witness, okay, that this lady has done this to several comedians looking for a lawsuit. So now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to check out the video, okay? Now, this video don't have any audio, so y'all just watch it. Thank you. What's up, Black Print? You let the man handle that. Positive Queen, thank you for joining. I'm just sick of everybody hitting me up, asking me, like, did you see it? Did you hear about it? I saw this shit when it first happened. I just, it's popular now because the shit that's going on with Corey now. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't jump on this shit way back when. Yeah, it was on TMZ, and a couple people talked about it way back when it happened, but it's trending again now, all because of this anti-Daniel shit. So let's play this real quick. It's 1 minute and 36 seconds long. There's no audio. Check it out. Now, as y'all can see, there's all men out there. There is nothing but men out there, including this lady's husband or boyfriend, whatever the case may be, right? Allegedly, she was out there talking shit to all the men out there on some drunk shit, right? It just so happened Corey came out and she was talking shit about Corey for whatever the fuck reason, right? My thing is this: why did it have to get that far? And it's all men out there. See, y'all want to jump on Corey ass, which I'm not saying what he did was right, because he could have walked away. He could have turned around and walked away. Yeah, no doubt, right? But all these niggas out here who she was probably also talking shit about, they let that shit rock. They let that shit ride, including the husband, okay? So he walks up, mushes her in the head. The husband jump in. He get the tussling and pulling on Corey and shit. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Corey got the husband down on the ground. Take it back. Take it back. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, bam, bam. Corey gets the husband, boom, down on the ground right there. Now, see, at this point, now, let me tell y'all what I would do. Where the wife at? Right there. Right there. If my husband got into a tussle back and forth with another man, I'm finna stand my ass back. What the fuck is I'm getting into some middle or some shit with two niggas fighting and tussling back and forth for? I'm not trying to get hurt. Literally, in real life, this is what I would do. I would stand down. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. She run her ass over there like a damn goofy. Why they tussling two big ass niggas back and forth? And still talking shit right there. The lady, another lady that looks like a lady right there. Okay, y'all see where this red arrow pointing? That's the wife, right? Now, this looks like a lady in front of her trying to calm her down, trying to take her away from the situation, trying to move her, away from the situation. The wife do like this to her hand. So she with the shit. She with the fuck shit. Take it back. Hold on. Take it back. Check it out. What's up, Mama Royal? The lady trying to push her back. Boom. She moved her hand out of there. Like, come on. I'm with the shit. Type shit, right? I'm trying to fight this nigga. Right? Okay. Okay. They finally walk away. They finally walk away type shit, right? Now they're going to play it one more time. She talking shit, doing all this hand motion. Okay. The husband ain't trying to walk away or nothing. Corey steps up. Boom, mushes her in the head, which he did not have to do that. Husband jump in, get the pulling and tugging on Corey. Corey get his ass down to the ground. They tussling back and forth and whatnot. The crowd get the forming around. The wife is right there. Another lady comes up and try to get her out the way. Hold on. Tussling back and forth. Boom. Corey get the husband down on the ground. The wife is in the middle of the fuck shit. All right. You see the wife right here. Another woman comes, try to pull her away from the situation. She muff her hand, move. I'm with the shit type shit, right? All right, bam. So many flaws in that video. So many flaws in that video. Now what we're going to do, hold on, let me stop sharing my screen because we got to hear Corey's side of this shit. I already heard the side. I heard the side when this shit happened a long time ago. I wasn't covering Corey like that back then because I didn't really give a fuck. Like I said, he is a comedian from Chicago, so I've been subscribed to his show. I've been tapping in here and there, but I didn't really start tapping in until this shit started happening with Anton Daniels, right? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, how can I put this on the big screen? Like I said, y'all, I don't forget how to work this shit. I'm not even trying to fuck with it right now. But when they broke it up, the lady was trying to do like this to her. Her ass go like this to the lady and started trying to walk back towards the tussle after the shit was like, you see what I'm saying? So I don't know if she was drunk or whatever the case may be, but now let's hear what Corey had to say about this shit. Okay, boom, stop screen. Now, let me find this other video because I tried to go back a year or so ago to find it on Corey's page. He got a lot of content. I couldn't find it on his page, but I did find it on somebody else's. Here we go right here. Bam. Hold on. Because it's like motherfuckers is moving the goalposts for whatever reason now. And it's like everybody on Corey ass, but ain't nobody addressing the fact that Anton's wife said that this nigga, that she feel like that this nigga is capable of murdering somebody. And then he got multiple personality disorders. That's what Anton's wife said. But don't nobody give a fuck about that, right? Everybody just focus on Corey because it's Corey Holcomb. Like, nah, my nigga, you decided to step in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is now. Let me share my screen. Boom. Here we go right here. All right. Let's play this.
So by now, I think you've seen the video of Corey Holcomb getting into an altercation in front of the Improv Comedy Club in Los Angeles. That video is over a year old, and Corey Holcomb has already addressed the situation.
Thank you. Thank you. Shit comes back up. Now, I'm not saying what he did was right again. The nigga could have walked away. But at the end of the day, why the internet just catching on to this shit now? See, when this shit first happened, I saw it on TMZ. He addressed the shit, and a couple of people talked about it. Now this shit is spreading like wildfire, like this shit just happened type shit. You see what I'm saying? I got so many videos that listen, I posted a picture of Anton Daniels dressed in a glizzy suit. I don't even think it was Halloween, my nigga. This nigga dressed up as a soft undercooked ass glizzy, right? Do you know I got a video of that nigga talking in that same glizzy costume outfit? And I don't even think it was Halloween. We're going to get into that, though. We're going to get into that. This video of Corey is old. This is what I want people to know. I'm not saying that it don't matter. It happened. He addressed the situation. He ended up getting a restraining order on Shorty ass. Shorty ass tried to double back and get a restraining order on him. So they both got restraining orders on each other. Type shit. Y'all probably didn't know that. But let's go. This shit is old. This is not new.
At length on his own show.
Mm-hmm. So a girl was stalking me, like looking for a way to turn me into a lick. Some money. A dope fiend who's not smart. I'm gonna prove it.
Now, a lick mean she's trying to look for some money. That's what we say in Chicago, like what a lick said. Type shit. That's Chicago terminology. That's definitely Chicago slang.
It was a few occasions where the girl tried me. yelling at me at the top of her lungs in front of clubs and everything. And what happened was, after I had enough, after several occasions of her trying to jump it off with me, and I know how she moved, I got her record from DC. She used to live in DC. And I got her drug charge and everything in DC. And I told the comedy club, this girl sell drugs in front of your club and she's drama. I told them that. So look, fast forward to the girl in my face, fuck you, your mama ain't shit. You should have died when you fell off the scooter, your dick ain't shit. All this shit.
And so I was just like, Corey, you're not going to do nothing. Even people were like talking to him like, Corey, you ain't.
And I think this interview with Tasha K is new. I think she just did an interview with this lady. This is my thing. If this shit happened with you a year ago, lady, why the fuck is you going on Tasha K 2 years later? You see what I'm saying? Like, what? Because Corey name is trending with this Anton Daniel shit. This is a new, because I saw the interview on Tasha K. I'm like, huh? This is like, this situation happened a long time ago, but okay, you still chasing it. All right.
You ain't about to let her hype you up and woo, woo, woo. And then I was like, Corey, you didn't learn already from the last time? And he was like, what you talking about? I was like, you don't remember the last time you said you were going to super sock me? And you didn't see what God did to you then?
So they got into an altercation before. Let her tell it, okay? She was allegedly talking shit to Corey. Corey said he was going to slap her or sock her or some shit. And then at that point, he ended up falling off a scooter. And that's when he ended up breaking both of his wrists. So she's trying to say that happened because he told her that he was going to slap her or punch her or some shit. My thing is, why is you still getting into it? Why y'all still getting into it? You see what I'm saying? Corey just don't go around getting into it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you are an antagonizing ass bitch. And y'all please don't get me wrong. I am woman first. I am always woman first. But at the end of the day, some women, they don't deserve to get taken up for. Because some women ain't women. Some women are lying ass bitches. That's just the truth. Whether y'all like it or not. Some women are lying ass bitches because if she was a woman, she would have walked away with her husband or told her husband and let her husband handle the situation. Her husband was standing right there next to her. If she had any real issue with Corey, which I don't think she did, I believe Corey, not just because he's from Chicago, and because it just makes sense. If I got it like the other day, y'all go on my family and food channel, I had a problem with one of these foreign ass niggas. I walked into the phone store, some shit had transpired. This nigga started talking crazy. I called my husband on the phone. I said, talk to this nigga in your language. Because this sounds like he's talking crazy to me in his language. I posted the video. Go to that channel and see it. If a woman has a real problem with a man, she's going to go and get her man. She's going to let her man handle it. This bitch was standing there face to face, arguing. Why is you arguing back and forth with a man for, and your husband standing right there, bitch? Make it make sense. I'm just saying. So no sympathy for me. None.
And I was like, and then I did the I want to be down Brandy dance in his face again. I said, you don't remember when
I would have paid anything to see this go down between you and him.
All like this. I went like this. And then I
like this, yeah. And he,
so okay. I was like, you don't remember both your wrists getting broke when you said you was gonna slap the super sock the shit out of me? I was like, God didn't tell you I was one of his favorites. He didn't tell you to leave me alone. I said, please believe you keep this up and it's only going to get worse for you. I promise you that.
Yelling in my face, right? All this in front of the clubs. When I show up, this is what she do. Witnesses gonna prove it. That's why I let the bitch talk, because she piled up a lot of evidence against herself. Of course, we was down there. She was with her little boyfriend, nigga. We was like, man, get your bitch on me. Please get your bitch. We got the video of him trying to grab the bitch.
Yes. And just like when the woman was trying to grab her, after the husband and Corey started fighting, she do like this to the woman, like, get off me. You see it in the video. You see what I'm saying? So if that man can't control his own woman, how the fuck you expect a nigga like Corey to be able to control himself? Yes, everybody is accountable for their own actions. Don't get me wrong. But if your man can't control you, if your husband can't control you, how do you expect a street nigga like Corey that don't give a fuck to be able to control. Like, what? It gotta make sense. And I'm not giving him a pass because he could have walked away. He should have walked away. But at the end of the day, this is antagonizing ass bitch, Finnax.
And her jerking away. Because this nigga ain't had no power around him. There's also a video that's going to be seen where the homegirl stood in between us. Because it got real intense at one moment. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to say the homegirl name. The homegirl name is Trina. Mm-hmm. Because Trina, you part of it. You part of it. I had to grab Trina and put Trina to the side and say, don't get involved in this.
That's what y'all saw in the video. So old girl that was trying to, you know what I'm saying, diffuse the situation, trying to pull the lady back, and the lady did like this to her, that was Trina. But Corey was trying to protect her, telling her don't get involved in it, because motherfuckers love to sue motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? So he willing to fight his own battles, and I'm not talking about physically. You see what I'm saying? He just trying to protect his staff at the end of the day.
So the bitch steady yelling, you die nigga, yo, you should have died on that scooter, all that shit like this. So I muffed the bitch. I walked up to the bitch, shut the fuck up. That's what we call it in Chicago, when you push a bitch in the head. I muffed the bitch.
He did that.
Look, if I go to jail, because that's an assault. I found out if you do this to somebody, that's an assault. Mm-hmm. If I go to jail for assault, I ain't scared to go to jail for assault. I don't have a criminal history of walking around fighting all the time and shit like that. Hey, the stalked me and kept talking crazy to me, and I can prove it. I got witnesses. The reason I'm telling y'all all this, because I want everybody to know what's really going on right now.
You know, the framing of this incident now has changed, and the timing of this couldn't be worse because of other things that have happened in the past week. We've talked about them too. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that Corey Holcomb is trying to buy NBC. He's trying to buy ABC, and people are out to get him, but it's obvious that Corey has made some people angry with possibly his content, possibly his influence, right? And they want to paint him in a negative light. Right. And some people that are involved, namely the female comedian, Christina Payne, they're making claims now that are misrepresenting what actually happened.
What are you going to do now that there is a video that seems to support at least the fact that you were punched by Corey?
It is hard even seeing that right now, seeing that playback and having to relive all of this all over again.
First of all,
but it's like almost like what.
I mean, what I'm asking is, are you going to pursue legal action again? The cops felt it was like a stalemate when it happened because they had no video. Now they got video. So I'm wondering, are you over it?
It is hard even seeing that right now, seeing that playback and having to relive all of this all over again. But it's like almost like what.
I mean, what I'm asking is, are you going to pursue legal action again? The cops felt it was like a stalemate when it happened because they had no video. Now they got video. So I'm wondering, are you over it, or are you going to pursue this in court?
He just went on Sasha K show. He ain't over it. This bitch, listen, she's sitting up here looking like she want to cry. I don't like women like this, okay? I don't like women who provoke men. This is why you never supposed to provoke anybody. It's even in the scripture. It's even in you're not even supposed to provoke your children to anger because things can happen. This is an antagonizing ass bitch. First of all, if she was over it, she wouldn't have recently went on Tasha K. Okay, that's number one. Number two, she said she got a restraining order when this shit happened. He say he got one too. Number three, why couldn't you press charges when this shit happened 2 years ago? Then she's sitting up here now looking like she's about to cry, talking about some having to relive and this is that and the other. Like, you have to take accountability for your actions too, ma'am. I'm holding Corey accountable. I'm saying he absolutely could have and should have walked away. I am not condoning him muffing her, and no time is I'm going to say, yeah, she deserved that. But the bitch deserves something. Okay, at the end of the day, both of them got to take accountability for their own actions. She's just not taking accountability for her actions. She's just pointing the finger, playing the victim role right now. That's it. What?
I feel like it's
she's a good actor, man. But
she's working hard to get those tears
she's
up.
working hard, yes.
What's making this so difficult, Christina, to go forward with it?
I feel like Corey's like threatened or tried to silence me, or like where it's like,
hold on, because I didn't watch all this shit. Okay, I did not try to silence you, bitch. You just went on Tasha K. What? Are you serious? Like Corey said, he don't have a history of violence. He don't have a history of going around beating bitches or niggas up. He's not a tough guy. Like, what? Hold on. Let me look something up real quick. Let me see when that interview was that she just recently did with Tasha K. When was that? That was a day ago. Trying to silence you. Fake crying. Girl, knock it the fuck off, bro. They think they protected by what, the white man? I'm just saying, like, come on now, come on. Take accountability for what the fuck you was doing to that man. Period.
I've been in fear for my life, literally.
In fear for what? It's been 2 years. Ain't nobody heard a peep from this bitch. Not even me. Heard about it when it happened. That was it. That was all. She been in fear for her life for 2 years, and now she just now coming back out again. For what? For clout. For clout. Because his name is trending with this Anton Daniel shit. I'm confused. Some women are just like professional fucking victims, bro.
Not able to leave the house sometimes, and so
not able to leave the house. So what you saying? Corey's stalking you and said what? You better not come outside or else? Like, what?
So I just, I mean,
wow.
I know you say you're in fear for your life. We mentioned the fact that he got a restraining order against you.
Right.
We have a restraining order against each other.
And you have one against him as well. Since
because
then,
he brought the liars to court and confused the judge, and we didn't have the video yet. So we literally got the video the day after court. Literally.
That's what I'm saying.
So I never went back to pursue like, oh, let me get an appeal or nothing like that. Like
now she wanna use her feminine energy to do what? Fake feminine energy. The fuck, bro. And y'all keep commenting on my shit and emailing me and shit, telling me to reply to this. I'm replying to it. To react to this, I'm reacting to it. What was this feminine energy? See, a real feminine woman would have walked away. I'm not finna argue. I'm with my husband. We out at the comedy club. We having a good time. We done had a few drinks. I don't want no drama ever, especially when I'm out on the town with my husband. I don't never want no drama. Never. Because I know what type of times we living in. We living in some crazy, weird, wicked, demonic ass times. You see what I'm saying? What was all this crying and shit at? And being, so she was scared after he got the restraining order. Now she's scared, but she wasn't scared when she was trying to go towards the fight, when the woman was trying to pull her away and when her own husband was trying to pull her away. She stood there face to face with that man like she was a nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about?
My attorney literally kind of gave up after.
In fact,
hold on. If your attorney gave up, my nigga, Now, I'm not an attorney by no means, okay? Because attorneys don't just give the fuck up, especially when you paying that paper. They don't just give up. If you got a case, you got a case. If you don't, you don't. You see what I'm saying? She had no fucking case. She had no case. And her attorney probably told her that, like, look, there's not enough evidence to substantiate what you're saying. Y'all got the restraining order on each other. Just leave it at that. You see what I'm saying? There was no real evidence for her to pursue suing so she can get some money, which is what she wanted to do. Let's call her thing a thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, bro. This weak ass bitch.
Video that was released is a limited piece of an ongoing harassment that she provoked Corey and other comedians.
Look though, Ross. See, the thing is that all those men that were standing outside around her was other guys that she was talking shit to. And that's going to be proven in this next video. Watch this shit. This bitch is bogus.
That's what's also being left out of this. There were some other comedians that have similar stories to what's going on with that.
Okay, there was a brother who is a witness to everything that happened by the comedy club. Both times with this lady, which is not what she said. She wanted to make it seem like it's an isolated.
She got into it with his ass 2 times. Why is you getting into it with a grown-ass man? Why is you getting into it with niggas 2 times? As a woman, I'm talking about me, myself. I'm not trying to get into it with a nigga. That's why when y'all go on my family and food page and y'all see me cussing that nigga out because he wasn't trying to give me my money because he started talking shit to me, I said, let me call my husband. That nigga gave me a full refund. I said he wasn't going to give me all my money back. Nigga, you did not service me how you said you was. And you're not the nigga who I came in here and gave my phone to before. I don't know where the other nigga went. You see what I'm saying? I went into the store, gave the man my phone, told him what was wrong with it. He told me how much he was going to charge me. Boom, I paid it, $85. Next thing you know, I walk back. Another nigga flagging me down. I guess they Arabic or some shit. I don't fucking know. I go up in there. This is a new nigga, not the nigga that took my phone. This nigga tell me that he can't fix my phone and he need more time to work on it so he can see what's wrong with it. I said, that's okay. I'll bring another device. Just give me my money back. He said, well, if you're gonna bring another phone, then just let me keep the money. I said, no, because it might be more or it might be less. You don't even know what type of device I'm bringing. You don't know if I'm bringing a phone, a tablet, you know what I'm saying, a computer, anything. He said, well, I can't give you all your money back, but I'll give you some of it. And it went up from there. But at the end of the day, I called my husband and told my husband that this nigga talking about he not finna give me my money back, but he's talking crazy to me in his language. So talk to this nigga in your language. Because they both the same. You see what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here, nigga. You call your husband. You don't stand there and talk to no nigga like that. Fuck.
Later incident. No, this is a crazy bitch. And I became one of her victims. It's a lot of people that's victims of this. But this brother was a witness to both things. In fact, the same thing she did to me, she did to him. And I hate putting people on the spot like this, but I got to tell the truth. I want somebody else to know what happened, because if I say it, it's just my word against hers.
Right.
Witnesses mean something, everybody.
Yeah.
I never wanted to taint what he finna say, so I didn't talk to him that much, but this is my brother from Detroit, the D, Corey Sherrill, who is a better man than me. You all right, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. It's crazy, but yeah, I'm good, bro.
Now listen
I know, man. Look, don't feel weird. The one thing my people told me is the truth has no alibi. Mm-hmm. So we just finna tell the truth. Homeboy, the first night, we ain't even talk about the night where it turned into a physical altercation. The first night.
Correct.
When I came up to the comedy club, it was the middle of a whole bunch of shit with you and a crazy lady. What didn't she get physical with you?
Yeah, she did actually. She walked up to me and snatched my phone out my hand. And she was talking crazy about all the men outside. Like, you know, saying it was a comedian outside. She was like, can you take a picture of it? So I happened to like
So this same lady who we just saw sitting up here crying, talking about some she feel unsafe and threatened and her life in danger, walked up to this young man and just snatched his phone out of his hand on some drunk shit, talking about some, can you take a picture of me and woo wop the bam? Like, that's within itself is fucking disrespectful and crazy. And we don't do no shit like that to nobody.
I'm like, yeah, I'll take the picture. So I taken the picture.
You took the picture.
She just come through, snatched my phone on my hand. I don't have no type of relationship with her with anybody out here that I play like that. And so then she's like, girl, do you know him? Somebody sent me a picture of you before. These comedians are weird. I wouldn't keep them outside with my 12-year-old niece. And I just was like, hold on. I was like, hold on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you just come in my life with this energy? So I told her, I'm like, chill out. I'm like, why you putting me in this pellet? Like, I don't even play like that, you know, like at all. And so from me and her going, she said, I said what I said, all these niggas out here. And I was just like, you know, I got to defend myself, man. Like, right. I mean, so I said something to her. I'm like, you got me fucked up. Like, this ain't even how women from Detroit, I don't been this, that. Well, Auntie Gina say this is that motherfucker, a drop behavior. Right. Pussy don't act like that, dog. Like women that the women that I interact with, they cool with being in their feminine energy. We outside. I just said. I can count on one hand how many women I've seen out there, even in our atmosphere. They really just watch us because we can handle it. It's you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Corey.
Out there so I haven't heard nobody but her say, yo mama. She was talking about my mama, man. Like, you know, in my comedy, you share what you go through in your comedy.
Man, that woman don't know this man. The man that's speaking is talking about the same woman who we just saw on the screen. They got in an altercation with this Corey. Both of their names Corey. But the young man that's speaking don't even know this fucking woman. And she's talking about his mom and stuff because he uses his life experiences as comedy. That's what a lot of comedians do. They use their life experiences where they struggled or whatever the case may be as comedy. So she's using that against him like the fuck that means something.
She like, your mama's a crackhead. That's why you went to prison. Just like all over me telling her I got a problem. So I'm not allowed to say, hey, I don't play like that.
Hey, Corey, do you ever go back and forth with her like how we go back and forth joking? Have you ever gone back and forth with her joking?
Never.
I've never seen anybody out there going back and forth. Because everybody knows you're crazy. But I'm not trying to put my
but no. So when that happened, you was down, you was talking, like maybe like let's say 20 feet away from me. You called my name. You was like, Corey, come down here, man. He was like, bro, don't let nobody let you, you know what I'm saying, get you off your square, dog. Like, man, she's something wrong with her. You like, something obviously wrong with her. You don't be in nothing. And then when you did that.
So Corey Holcomb is trying to tell this Corey, like, man, don't let Shorty get you off your square. Woo, woo, woo. You better than that. Blah, 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 blah. Right? I bet it up.
We talked. She was still down there loud by herself. We down there talking. At this point, I'm not saying that no more. OG said, hey, man. I'm like, bet, you right, dog. Out of nowhere, she gets ready to say bye to everybody. Now, mind you, none of us, we all like, we're uncomfortable because her dude can't even control her. You got her dude, he's security. So he has the right to tell me, hey, man, you need to leave. He's telling her to leave. So he's using his security skills, telling her to leave.
No, I didn't see this part. I did not see that part. The dude was the security, the husband of this crazy ass chick. He told his own wife to leave, and the bitch still didn't leave. That's some crazy shit for you right there.
But hey, she still, she
listen,
hey, man, you need to leave. He telling her to leave. So he's using his security skills, telling her to leave. Out of there. But hey, she still, she run the shit. She runs. I don't even understand what's going on. I ain't never seen that. Shout out, I'm being honest, bro. You don't even know how to explain it. So she come in, she go say bye to one comedian. She get real close to Corey, in his face, like, bye. I'm like, you know, then she get to me. She's like, bye.
Now, why did she get all in Corey's face like that the first time? Why? That was weird as fuck, too. Weird as fuck.
She go say bye to one comedian. She get real close to Corey, in his face, like, bye. I'm like, you know, then she get to me. She's like, bye, nigga, bye. I'm just like, and Corey like, and I'm standing there, bro, because I don't know. Like, I just want to just tell jokes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on. And Corey like, somebody need to get, if somebody love her, man, get her, man. This is what you said, bro. You didn't even go there, bro. You was like, if somebody love this, get her. Like, somebody need to get her cousin out there. Everybody's scared.
Anyway, so, okay, that was one incident. That wasn't even the incident that happened last week.
No, it wasn't.
Last week.
And I gotta remind you of an incident. We went to a Caribbean restaurant. I bumped into you. This is a coincidence. And she was there. If it was drama, bro, it would have happened there. You
was there, Craig.
Nobody didn't even talk about her. Nobody's not thinking about this lady. That's the thing about it that I want to say.
I'm so glad you brought that up, Corey, because see, that's why this past week when she was doing that thing to start shit with me, that's why I was like, man, what is the problem? What's going on? Because I thought that shit, I was like, fuck it, it's over.
Right.
But you brought up the incident when we all was at the restaurant and you happened to come in there and she was over there, but she was quiet that day. Maybe she was on her meds. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe.
What can we say?
Crazy
But this past week at the Improv is the main one that I wanted to ask you about. Didn't I tell her what we found out now to be her husband at least 3 times? Hey, man, come get your bitch. Did I say that?
And he tried to, and she did too.
It's on video that she tried to. It's because all that's on video. It's on try where he tried to pull her away, and the bitch was like, just like you said, I'm glad this is on video.
So, we're going to finish watching it. My thing is, y'all want Corey to have restraint against a bitch, an untamed, wild-ass animal. That the husband can see. Husbands supposed to be able to control their wives, not in like a crazy way or a chaotic way. You see what I'm saying? But if a wife is getting a little bit loud, like, cause I done, got a little loud before with my husband, and he done been like, "Sin, calm down," like that. You supposed to calm the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? Lower your tone, lower your voice type shit. That's what you're supposed to do as a woman, especially if you're in the presence of your husband and he's telling it, because that's honoring your husband is honoring God. Okay? This bitch, she don't honor her husband, so she damn sure don't honor no damn God. I'm just saying the facts.
Because I did everything I could to de-escalate it, because this is the second time it happened. But the is acting like, oh, a nigga just did something to her. No, your man was out there. So let me ask you this. Do you remember after everything happened, didn't that say, this what I wanted to happen? This what am I lying?
That's the first thing she screamed out, man. It was, everybody looked at her like, what?
What?
Like, I was waiting for this to happen.
She was waiting, because that bitch thought she had a bag. She thought she had a bag. But that attorney, she said her attorney gave up. Nah, bitch, you didn't have any facts to substantiate the shit that you was saying. So the attorney was like, okay, y'all got restraining orders. That's it. It's nothing else that I could do for you. So if that's the case, why she ain't hire another attorney if she thought she had a case? I'm just saying. See, this is why y'all need me. This is why y'all need me to come and break shit down. Because the internet going crazy and y'all don't even know what the fuck really going on. You see, y'all didn't even know that this shit was y'all. A lot of people thought this was some new shit. This ain't no new shit. This is some old shit of a crazy ass bitch coming back 2 years later trying to kick up some dust. Okay? Because see, she lost back then. So she figured, well, since he in the spotlight again now, maybe I could come back. And now, bitch, you still lose. You still lose. Just like any time, you lose.
That man, you don't even know.
What?
See, it's like most people don't have witnesses. Unfortunately, when you get into it with somebody like a female, it be people at home. Like if you get into it with your lady and it's a domestic situation, it's your word against hers. This cuckoo, I am about to destroy this today, not because I got time to do it, because I have to do it. This a lying ass. Now,
I just wanted to say one thing, man, that was weird. That I just want to put emphasis
you better than me also, because you knocked that phone out your hand. I don't know what would have happened if that.
See, the reason why Corey Holcomb told this Corey that he's the better man is because once that bitch knocked that phone out his hand, he showed restraint. You see what I'm saying? Some men are stronger than others in certain areas. Okay, facts. But everybody has their limit because we are all human. At the end of the day, that Corey didn't lay hands, but Corey Holcomb said, bitch, boom. At the end of the day, he still could have walked away because, you know, even though she laid hands on this Corey, she ain't lay hands on that Corey. She was just talking shit. She got in his face and all that shit. And even when she did do that, he still didn't do shit. You see what I'm saying? So he could have walked away, but he didn't. It is what it is.
Did that to me, but I'm just saying.
That made me nervous, man. I don't know what's going on, dude. Because like this, you know, but the thing that was the most weirdest thing, man, is the disrespect she was just speaking on your mom, dog. Like,
but anyway,
I say this why it was weird is because like you didn't even say that. Like usually something said to make somebody go there. She just because she's a weird. She said whatever, dog. Your mama.
She was trying
to. She was foaming at the mouth, bro. We was just looking at her like,
Corey.
Hey, Corey, I just want to add one last thing, man. When the thing is this, we all got in the middle of everything before anything could happen. Like she's a light-skinned woman. Like if you would have hit her, bro, the drama that she's trying to already create, she would have had eye exams, her face being shown.
And that's the thing. The woman is light-skinned. Okay, she my complexion type shit. Somebody commented on my shit. Hold on. Because I took a screenshot of it and I posted it to my Instagram. It's in my community section, though. Somebody commented on my shit. I guess they had been watching, you know, the stuff I've been talking about. And they say, did you see Corey punch that woman? Y'all probably can't see it. Did you see Corey punch that woman? I say he didn't punch her. Yeah, I saw it when it first happened. If he would have punched her, then she would have had a case. You see what I'm saying? There would have been photos taken, photos floating around the internet. There was no punch. He muffed her. Boom, bitch, shut up. Like, even though that was wrong. That was wrong. But he did not punch her. He did not do that. Come correct. He did not punch her.
That's what she wanted. She really wanted to be punched by you, fall, hurt, injured, you know, and
hold on, y'all. We got some loud ass sirens in the background. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, she did want it. She did want that to happen so she can sue, which is what she ultimately tried to do, but she had no case.
Eye exams, her face being shown. That's what she wanted. She really wanted to be punched by you, fall, hurt, injured. You know, and it's I don't know what's going on at home, man. You know, I don't condone.
The police was at her house that night, and she don't know I know. The police was at her house for something else.
Correct.
And when the police come to your house, it's a report. So, come on, trying to make it seem like I hit her. I'm a woman beater.
Her to leave. You asked the security to leave. He's like, you work here. At one point, you like, you work here. You can't make her leave.
Man,
like, we was all looking like,
well, he couldn't make her leave.
What is he there for?
Hey, y'all,
because like the reaction, because he came so wild at you, Corey. You an OG legend, man. You know,
man, hold on. Did I have that nigga on the ground?
You did.
Did I have that nigga on the ground?
You did.
Right,
with up wrists. I was waiting on that. That's why I was telling him, hey, homie, get your.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
What?
It was bad, man. It was bad out there.
It was bad.
We don't. We done been out there for years. We never seen guys get into it like that. There's been.
I'm pretty sure Corey would not even appreciate you saying no shit like that. Okay, because he even told old girl who was trying to get in the middle of it to get back. He protects his staff, so I'm pretty sure he wouldn't appreciate you saying that they are a cult and that y'all. If you feel like he your leader, then that's on you. But I'm pretty sure that he wouldn't appreciate you saying no shit like that because he always want to protect his staff. Just like when Craig came on the show that same day that Anton was there, Craig got there after Anton had left, but he was already on the way. It was just, timing. And so when Craig came in and got on the show, he was like, man, I beat your ass, talking to Anton, right? And Corey was like, man, we ain't beat nobody ass. He said, so he always tried to protect his staff. I don't know what you talking about. I'm not involved in no type of codes, okay? If that's how you look at it, I don't claim 5150 either because ain't shit mental about me. I'm very mentally stable. You see what I'm saying? But I get what you're trying to say. Just tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Disagreements out there, but fellas respect each other. Want me to tell you why? Because men kill each other. This is a bitch who taking advantage of her gender, trying to act like something happened, like we was doing the dozens. Don't nobody play with you.
Right.
Everybody know you were crazy.
I can only go on what has been said about this already. The case has already been adjudicated in a court of law.
Thank you.
Right? So at this point, just releasing the video is only causing people who already had a bias about Corey Holcomb to double and triple down on said biases. Hey, it's no big deal because Corey actually has been through adversity his whole career.
Yeah.
He's always talked about having to make his own path, and this is no different, you know. It seems
is he gonna play any more Corey video? If not, we're gonna cut this short. Okay, I think that's it. Let me stop this screen share. But listen, that's dead on that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people wanted me to come and talk about this. And I was gonna come and talk about it, but I was just really watching everything, seeing what other people were saying. I mean, it's unfortunate we do have some women like that try to use their gender, you know what I'm saying, to get ahead in life, you know. But I just feel like you shouldn't antagonize people. Everybody has a limit. Everybody has a button. You see what I'm saying? Whether you're a man or a woman, you know. But at the end of the day, case was dismissed. It wasn't no case. That's why. That's why the attorney was like, "Hey, I'm out of this." And she say her attorney gave up. That nigga ain't give up on you, nigga. It wasn't shit for him to defend. You see what I'm saying? Ain't shit for him to defend. You know. So how Anton go from sounding super zesty before he got his, and see we going Anton intensive. Okay. Everybody think that this nigga is a super fucking millionaire, but that nigga get a check every month from his daddy's death. Finax. Okay? Finax. That nigga is a scammer. He's a liar. He's a manipulator. Listen, let me tell y'all what I did. Thank you, Mama Royal. Let me tell y'all what I did. I went and typed this nigga name in Google. Just a simple Google search, right? So, and I didn't post it. But so many photos came up of this nigga's wife and of him. I'm talking about, I even found the wife Facebook page. So many pictures of his daughter, other family members, all type of shit. Anything that's public, it's public record, it could be used. That's protected under the Constitution. Finax. Okay? Anything that's public can be used. Okay? For news, criticism, whatever. That's protected under the Constitution. Freedom of press. Freedom of press. Facts. So while this nigga was doing all this legal talking about some, he was advised not to say this, and they had to go get therapy and all this shit. I posted the video of him talking about kids, calling them nasty, dirty, disgusting. Then he turned around and said he thought kids was off limits. See, I don't know where the fuck Anton came from, okay? But before he was on this internet shit, that nigga was selling hot dogs, okay? He was. Trust me, I've done my homework on this nigga. That nigga was selling hot dogs, okay? He had different type of small businesses that did not succeed. They all went under. Okay. That nigga do not own multiple properties. That nigga live in a high-rise building, probably like a condo or something like that. In the same video that he said he want to protect his daughter, he also said pray for him, his wife, and his daughter. But do y'all notice that Anton don't live with his wife? He don't live with his wife. Did y'all notice that he talked about his daughter, but didn't talk about the disrespect of his wife? Y'all notice that? Or is this just fake outrage? Is this you like this is why y'all need me to come and break shit down, because I'm gonna psychoanalyze every goddamn detail of everything. This is what I'm good at doing. I've been doing this shit for years, man. I should have been a lawyer. I should have been. Why not? But he said his daughter was on the sun. And then another thing is, Corey show comes on at what time? Corey show comes on at a certain time. Right? Hold on, let me go. Because this is another thing. I should have been a lawyer, bro. I should have been a fucking lawyer. I'm telling y'all. Because it's just, you know, it got to make sense to me. Hold on. Is it every Tuesday or Wednesday that the Corey show come on? But anyway, Corey show comes on at a certain time, okay? And it's the time where the kids is out of school. That's all I know. I think it's like, 7, 8 o'clock, some shit like that. My thing is this. He said he had to pull her out of school. She was in a principal office crying because of the show that Corey did. But when Corey went live that day, I was tuned in. I was late, but I was tuned in. It was later that evening. He did the show. So how the fuck did he pull his daughter out of school? See, the nigga lied. See, what happened? This is what I think. What I think happened was Corey show came on at the time that he came on, right? And he was in the bushes with binoculars on. Okay, looking like a fat bald head ass raccoon. And he was sitting there, wasn't expecting to see his daughter on the screen, wasn't expecting to see his wife on the screen. And that nigga flipped the fuck out. There is no way possible. I promise y'all, there is no way possible that because remember I was saying in the last live, well, how the fuck did she see it if she in school and it's this perfect Ivy League school and she doing all this shit, which I don't doubt because I've checked the record. She do some good shit, okay? She's an athlete. How could she see this in school, but it wasn't during school hours when Corey went live? I'm just saying. That nigga lied. He lied. He was in his feelings, of course, but he lied. It wasn't during those school hours. She wasn't in no damn principal office crying. Okay, that nigga don't live with his wife. Okay. That nigga talked about how devastated his daughter was because he probably showed her the shit because the video was the live stream was after hours. He did his whole, I'm telling you, I'm gonna systematically break this nigga down. I'm going to come and show everything, every lie, every contradiction, every hypocrisy. I'm going to come and break it down. Corey did that show after school hours. Facts. Because matter of fact, I think I was just coming in from a client. I think it was like about what? Probably had to be about like 9 something. I got to go back and look at what time I posted the video on my community session. But it was well after school hours. So that's the fucking lie. I testify against his ass in court. Your Honor, Corey Holcomb show come on at this such and such and such time. This guy said, and everything gets recorded. You see what I was saying? So he can't say that because we tracking it over here. We going anti-intensive. So I'm just saying, like, y'all should look at the whole thing and get both sides before y'all make a decision. People talking about some Corey is canceled and he destroyed his career and this, that. If his career wasn't destroyed when this shit first happened, it's not gonna be re-destroyed now. Like it's nothing that's gonna happen to Corey. Nothing. As far as this shit right here, it's old news. You know what I'm saying? Women should learn how to stay in a woman's place. Women, girls, they should learn how to stay in a woman's place. Period. I'm just saying. Don't try to buck up and fight no nigga. None of that shit. If you got a brother or some type of male figure and you feel like you in danger or something like that, either walk away, call the police. You see what I'm saying? Or call for help, but you don't stand there and try to go toe to toe with no nigga, getting all up in no nigga face, whether you taller than a nigga or not, bigger than a nigga or not. It's just not logical to do something like that. It's not woman-like. It's not ladylike. Some women do have masculine energy. Some men have feminine energy. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I know I have a little masculine energy. But when my husband tell me to do some shit, because that's my husband, okay? That is my husband. I'm going to fucking do it. He's not telling me to go sell and shake ass. Okay? He's not telling me to get on the stroll. So if we somewhere and something, it's been a couple of times where we done been to a nice restaurant or something like that, and you know, I done hear words like with the waiter or some shit like that. He'll tell me to calm down whether I was in the right or not. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna just go crazy and ballistic just because. No, I'm gonna calm the fuck down. Let him handle it how he's supposed to. So that bitch is a liar. Anton is a liar. I feel like Corey has been vindicated. Again, I'm not saying what he did was right. He could have walked away. He should have walked away. But don't come to me time about some what you thinking. You supporting this and you shut the fuck up. If you don't know the whole story, you better watch this live stream from beginning to end. Okay? He's been vindicated. That's it. That's the fuck all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back with more Anton Intensive sometime this week coming up. Y'all have a good night.